like the detail. I like the quality of work. I like doing real high-end work to the best of my abilities. I like giving the client exactly what they ask for, no shortcuts, and then you start getting more clients. It's all about paying for what you want. This is a picture right here on the side, what you see right here. Right over here on the side, that's what I'm working on. So I'm gonna sign off, and when I come back, I'm gonna start laying some color on this orchid right here. Thank you. Hello again, art lovers. We're back on our third segment of working on this orchid. Still laying in. It's looking pretty decent right now. I'm coming with some more plants in the foreground. Lay them out. Be creative. Take your time. Enjoy your work. I'm addressed just for all the newcomers who's just starting with art. Find something, the best way, if you want to learn, find something you like to draw. Whether it be cars, boats, cats, dogs, horses, just something that can catch your eye and catch your attention, and you have more interest in doing it than doing something that you're not happy with doing. It's a big difference. What I'm doing here is just laying this here in roughly. I'm going to come back later on and let it dry, and then come back and work some magic on it. Always have your subject matter, something that you can fall back on and make notes. Do it look this way, or do it look better your way, or in the book? Because sometimes light with cameras and photographs, sometimes now they can be off also, just like anything else. Can show a lot of imperfection you don't want in your picture, and that's where you, the artist, you can come back and correct it and change it to what you want it to be, or what your perception is, how it's supposed to look. And like I said, a lot of reference photos, they don't hurt. They actually can help you work. And tweak your paintings, drawings, whatever you may be into, tweak them and make it yours. You don't have to draw something per se exactly like it is, unless it's a portrait. Portraits are really hard to do. You really have to be on top of your game to do any type of portrait. Drawing a human, an animal, you might can get away with it. I've seen some people do animal portraits and actually have human eyes on an animal. That's a no-no. That don't look nice, especially if they're paying you a pretty penny to do their portrait. Just take your time, relax. This is a fun painting to do right here, may I mind you. This is very fun. You can be creative with it. mixing. It's hunter's green, a little black, and burnt umber I'm using here. Using some linseed oil, not much, but enough to just have the paint to flow. Then light green to the bottom, showing the light source. Different areas of light source coming in here, so that's another good thing. You really have fun doing different types of work like this here. So give me a call on any type of artwork you have or you're thinking about starting up. And I'm going to continue to paint this here until I finish eventually. I started on it yesterday. Today is, I think, the 6th. Just have fun with your paintings. Once you start to get the hang of it, you'll really appreciate it. And I'm doing a lot with this little dagger brush, I tell you. You can blend, detail, they work really well. Really, really well. Like I said, don't use too much paint. And remember about your shadows too. With any painting, drawing, or whatever. You have cast shadows, surface shadow, reflection shadows. And once all those into play, you come out with realism in your work. Yep. Now I'm going to use a liner brush. This is a liner brush right here. And I'm going to show you how to add little variations of detail. I'm loading the brush right now. Not much, just a little dab. And what I'm going to do is just do a little subtle outlines on that leaf. Just bring in some detail on it. And I tell you what, the human eye will pick up the slightest detail. The reason I left that alone, letting it dry a little bit, move on to another side. See how that's coming into shape? And yeah, I gotta balance my hands, we all do. Well, I know I do anyway. Then go back, load your brush a little more. Just little subtle details. Now I will definitely pick it up, believe you me. Especially after they dry some, and you can come back and study, enhance it a little more if you like. So call me, text me, email me. My number is 832-489-4300. If you have any questions about art or any other little project you're working on, be glad to give you some assistance and help you. And visit my website, roostersart.com. Have all types of paintings, drawings, some high-end work. I call high-end because I spent a lot of time with those paintings, and that's some of the prize paintings that I really enjoy painting. So I'll be signing off again, and hopefully by the next time we meet back, most of this picture should be about 85-95% complete. So thank you. Have a great day, safe weekend, and take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Hello, art lovers. Back again, placing more detail in this gorgeous painting I'm working on. I'm very proud of this painting right here. Looks good. I'm pretty satisfied with it. What I'm doing today, I'm gonna be laying out a dragonfly. I like dragonflies too. Just going to enhance this painting, I think, to the fullest. And I'm just going to lay out the lines and everything and come back with my colors and finish it up to the best of my abilities. With drawing insects on your paintings, it can enhance your paintings. One thing is going to bring a lot more realism to them. Just the dynamics of it. Because most of the time you're outside looking at plants, you're going to see some type of insect flying around or landing on something, right? So why not incorporate that in your paintings? Now I had these here to dry for about maybe 3 or 4 days. Then I came back and steady lay some more paint on it. That way you can see exactly where you're going. Follow those road maps like I'm talking about. After you finish laying your drawing or painting out, whatever it may be, just make sure what you're laying in the picture is not too small, or for God's sakes, not too big. You don't want your pictures to come out looking like it's something out of Jurassic Park. Very oversized. That's what I'm talking about with that. And by being oversized, it's going to throw everything else off. And you don't want to throw your painting off in no shape, form, or manner. By continuing, educate yourself on different layouts, different scenarios, and just take it step by step. But remember, you need to be happy with what you're doing and enjoy with what you're doing. I'm doing these short videos where you can kind of see exactly what I'm doing and how I do it. Right now I'm mixing up burnt umber, laying out the thorax, of this dragonfly. Just simplify things. It just brings out everything. Now the wings, mind you, what I'm gonna do with the wings later, after this part here, right here on the thorax, I don't know if you can see and zoom in right here. I'm gonna let that dry, and then later on I'm gonna come back after it dry and put more detail in it. See how the dragonfly is starting to take shape? And later on, you put your details in. Don't be afraid to add it. You can always take it out if it's too overpowering. But you want realism. Well, should I say, that's what I like, realism. You don't have to go elaborate to the point, but like again, if it's your painting or drawing or whatever it may be, unless it's stripped in details from a customer or whatever, just draw the way you feel you want to draw. It's your painting. You do it fit to meet your criteria, you know. Just have fun with it. See a little dragonfly starting to take shape. Simplicity. And all this back part right here is dry, completely dry. Right here. And that's acrylic. I do my paintings acrylic, then oils over acrylic. You cannot do acrylics over oils. They will definitely crack. The two don't work the same. Well, I'm going to sign off right now. And when you get back, I'll show you the details going into this dragonfly. And take care. Bye-bye. This here is just some of the dragonfly I partially finished. I'm about to go ahead and start placing the wings and the legs, along with finishing up the thorax and the rest of the body of the dragonfly. Would like to thank everyone for following my YouTube channel and subscribing. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.